Moving on, sir.
Can't find the names. Selamat Hari Raya Sinhala. Dekat hari bang.
Can. But some of the people at the bar are not 10. Is it 10? They're coming late.
Late, oh, and coming late.
Yeah.
8:30, eh?
Never told them to come late.
Kan pulang ya?
Ini bawa ini. Ini nak buat apa? Do you remember now? You want to have a biscuit? You have? Do you have? So they will be sitting with you, huh? Yes. You arrange it, if you know the media, you just arrange it.
Is this the link? This one. Send it to Sri Lanka.
Okay. Yeah, already live. Sorry.
Sir, si camera sir.
Yeah, this one. Tell them. Okay. Yeah, give them a call.
Okay. Sorry.
Okay. dia baru pergi kindergarten.
Number
Dunda nama. Dunda. Nah. Sana baru kindergarten.
People to call him Datu. Let it be the normal name, old name. He didn't want people to call him Datu.
Yeah.
My name is always Mr. PGD entry will do.
Actually, I never met this guy until recently. Son.
Surat.
Only recently
Surat.
I met him.
Then the daughter,
Yeah, the doctors are.
she's here. They all know me.
One is here, one in Hong Kong.
What is in Hong Kong?
Number 3, yeah. Yeah, I sent. Never responded. Somebody has responded.
So was supposed to come. The High Commissioner is here. Yeah. All right. Got it.
Once they are here, then you
Definitely you'll be fine. Don't worry.
Yes. For the immunity. Immunity. That uncle, yeah. That uncle. Very, very knowledgeable. Very knowledgeable. Just the presidency.
State Assembly Kit Kasing, Rajiv, and also from the Deputy Minister, Unity, YB Saraswati. We are waiting for both of them to arrive. Thank you.
Ayah, ready na?
Okay.
Friend from Petaling Jaya, some friend. Happy New Year.
சார் எங்க இருக்கு சார்? ஆனால் மோளத்துக்கு பின்னால் தான் நான் வர்றேன். ஆமாம். ஓகே ஓகே ஃபாலோ
Maybe call it as September.
Itu dah apa ada.
These contributions are listed on the Please visit the exhibitions in our organizers. Sinhala New Year is celebrated every year in mid-April, and it marks the transition of the sun to the sun. It is remarked New Year is marked by burning milk on a wood fire in a new earthen pot like we are doing here now. It therefore reminds us of our agricultural and our close connection with nature. It marks the end of the harvesting season and the beginning of the rainy season. Traditionally, the family watches as the milk overflows in all directions and makes explanations for the community. This is what we are doing now in Jammu. We're waiting for the milk to boil. As soon as the milk boils, my concept will be milk is a symbol of life and prosperity. Every Sinhalese word also has a name called Avurudu, on which are placed popular Sinhalese lyrics. We invite you to read these lyrics which we have recorded. Welcome to our home. Please enjoy yourself and thank you for coming to share our joy. We will now wait patiently for the milk to boil. And it is considered very auspicious if the milk comes up and will run over the brim of the new earthen pot. We have to be a by the way, the 12 hours next to the sun, 12 hours will jump from one zodiac sign, Pisces sign, to the other side, the Aries sign. That period is called the Millennium, where people are cool, remain calm, spiritual, and plan our period. We are now waiting for the water to boil. I hope you will have to well.
एक लोगों को देवर बड़ा के नाम boil you know huh? Yeah but taking some time
Also in a public
nicely boiling but
It doesn't overflow yet.
it'll just overflow suddenly वो बड़ा गया No, it's boiling. You can see it.
The dance that was produced by the entourage by the Sinhala dance troupe. Vibrant design dance Sinhala, sound, and accompany the dance of players, which make up the traditional Sinhalese music system. To ensure that the fire is fast and strong, the performance will burn until its eyes.
Beginning to come. We allotted 10 minutes for this, but the milk is not cooperating. Just bear with us a little longer. But it decides to rise, it will go right up.
Yeah, I can see that.
video the Ganu. Video there.
Boiling, but not.
On the way.
Malaki nama.
fell backwards.
Yeah, I know. I saw this. I came to
Because she didn't
the knees.
It's funny.
And the props that they're doing in Malaysia is you see these props that takes longer time because it absorbs heat and then it doesn't really you can even sometimes even after putting it earlier you can still 50% but now by now it would have been very hot.
I really, when I see the first time, why I really say that in Sri Lanka, all the clay pots are with the red color. So they make it.
Yes.
What is the fire for a long?
I think it's the clay.
Yeah, I think they
Then I can boil, you know. There.
Coming already.
Okay, it is rising. It is rising slowly. Currently, after the water of the milk boil is not around the house, sprinkle around the house, and just drink the milk. So that just coming to that.
So I was after attending the one
Oh, here's the button.
because compressing is
10 minutes.
and then so then I went back and was asking for the file, but then they said that they were not able to, they didn't have the expertise level. So because first time in many banks when you resolution at the time the compensation prices
Hot. Boil with them.
This is Tony's daughter. Yeah. Yes, go back and come back.
connected for 10 minutes.
Oh, kapit na. Okay, okay.
Nah, ikut demi nanti. Nanti ikut kiwa. Nanti ikut kiwa ini aja.
Great. Old house. The milk lah. Old house.
Take a meal, you know.
It's okay.
Okay.
Everybody look forward to a great, joyous New Year. Yes, come in.
Supposed to write this first.
Ladies and gentlemen, for your information, YB is now lighting the traditional oil lamp. In all our cultures, we light the oil lamp to dispel darkness and to bring in the joy of wisdom through life. To signal the new year also, we light the oil lamp. After that, we will invite Uncle Rahman and entourage to enjoy some of the cakes that we have laid on this out of the table. Uncle Rahman has lit the lamp. Now, we swing to her. The contents of the exhibition hall. It starts with the history of the Malaysian Sinhalese Association. Usually goes back to about the middle of the last century, about 100 years, about the time of the signing of the Bangkok Treaty. That's when the workers came and but before that there was a lot of interaction between the cities and the These are some of the pioneers who had a lot of contributions to the development of the Malaysian community. Their grandchildren are all still alive. Kalala, yes. Richard Kalala family. Yes. And their contribution. And Henry. And this is a grandson of one of the jewelers, Henry. And Henry. Okay. And besides that, as I was mentioning in Sri Lanka, the senior people have contributed a lot to the development of Malaysia. And all among them are all these big names. Yeah? Dr. Alfred Malasari, who was a High Commissioner to Nigeria. Then we have Dr. Albert Kalala, who asked about. Yeah? Richard Kalala, the younger brother. Right? And goes down now, William Fernando, all these different names are in government administration, in sports, they did very, very well, especially in cricket. Dr. Alex Delika comes in mind. Then we have social welfare, Venerable Gunaratna, Venerable Ramananda Devi, huge amount of social welfare, still continue to do that. Then in education, we have again Dr. Delika, the same cricket player, Dallas Davilator, then Dr. Lloyd Fernando, we have big influencer, professor of the English department, yeah. And then we have Mona Singer, there is Abia Dasa, famous artist, Don Eric Eves, and so on. So these are some of the people who have contributed. And more of the same. More of the same, right? And this panel explains the origin of the name. And 14 different countries celebrate it. And this is and they still continue. This is a selection of Sri Lanka. Emma, this belongs to Henry. Now these are masks.
This belongs to me.
These are very much Sri Lankan. Very much.
So where do you place this? Sending mass.
This house is
Maybe can you stand closer? Yeah. All different. Maybe it's touch.
They only put
Okay, ma'am.
As the entourage makes their way to their seats, we would like to invite our guests to please stand for the national anthem and guard. Followed by the Jaya Mangala, a reverent Sinhala blessing, which signifies peace, protection, and success. Thank you to the Sinhala dance group. We would like to ask the esteemed guests to stand for the Nagara group.
Good evening, everyone. Please remain standing as we will be starting the Nagara group.
The Jaya Mangala Gatha is next, so please remain standing. Thank you. Now, the distinguished guests will light the traditional oil lamp. We would like to invite Deputy Minister of National Unity Malaysia, Yang Bahagia Senator Puan Saraswati, His Excellency Acting High Commissioner of Sri Lanka in Kuala Lumpur, Mr. Muhammad Ridwan Ismail, Adun of Bukit Gasing, Yang Bahagia Tuan Rajiv Rikshankaran, the President of the Malaysian Sinhalese Association, Mr. A. Hemadasa, the President of FOMSO, the Federation of Malaysian Sri Lankan Organizations, Association, Dr. A. Yogeswaran, the President of SOS, Sasana Avurudu Society, Mr. K.D. Premutindaka, President of Malaysian Sinhalese Organization, Mr. Sam Mark Berg, the President of the Malaysian KL and Selangor State, Ms. Hilda L. Silva, the President of the Telugu Association, Dr. Venkata Partha, the President of the Gurwara Council, Mr. Jargit Singh, the President of the BMSM, Buddhist Missionary Society, Mr. Go Pai Ling, the President of Sri Lankan Workers and Welfare Society, Dr. Chana Radipaksa, the President of the Sri Lankan Muslim Professional and Buddhist Association, invited to sit while the oil lamp is being lit. In addition are our sponsors, Mr. Mahinda Jayasuri from Serendip Restaurant, Mr. Achar Gunatulika from Rasai Macam, Mr. Ramesh Franklin from Tabu Rumah, and Mr. Shannon from KL Mobile DJs. We are also graced with the presence of Dr. Avurudu, the President of the Rotary Club Kuala Lumpur Raja, Dr. Engineer K. Raja, President of the Ceylon Talent Kuala Lumpur Sangam, and Mr. Vinaya Guru, General Secretary of the whole Sangam.
Now, please welcome the President of the Malaysian Sinhalese Association, Mr. Dasal, for the opening address. Thank you, Mr. Dasal.
Vanakkam, Sat Sri Akal, Subha Sandhya, Namaskaram, Sawadi, Konyan, Wan Sanhao, Selamat Petang, good evening, and Aibuan. I would like your indulgence to go through the salutation list. I know it's a long one, but I think I'm duty bounded to do this. Yang Berhormat Senator Puan Saraswati Thangasami, the Deputy Minister of National Unity Malaysia, Yang Berhormat Tuan Rajiv Adun Bukit Gasing, Muhammad Rizvi, Acting High Commissioner of Sri Lanka to Malaysia. I will mention it now because they are not here. Venerable Archbishop Reverend Julian Liao Ben Kim, that's Archbishop of Kuala Lumpur. he will come around 8:30 later. Venerable Dr. K. Dhammaratana Naika Mahapira will also be coming at that time. Dato A. Yogeshwaran, the president of FOMSO, which stands for Federation of Malaysian Sri Lankan Organization. Mr. K.D. Prematilaka, president of the Buddhist Mahavira Breakthroughs. Mr. Sam Mark Vera, president of the Persatuan Siam Malaysia. Ms. Hilda Apple Silva, president Selangor Federal Territory Malayali Association. Dr. Venkata, president Telugu Association of Malaysia. Mr. Jakir Singh, president of the Malaysian Guaras Council. Ms. Loh Pai Ling, president of the Buddhist Missionary Society Malaysia. Dr. Chanaka Rajapaksa, president Sri Lanka Workers Welfare Society. Professor Dr. Muhammad Ismat Ramzi, president SLAM. When I first heard the word SLAM, I was wondering what it stands for. It stands for Sri Lanka Muslim Professional and Business Association. Dr. Alec Madan, president, Rotary Club of Kuala Lumpur, Raja. Dr. K. Kanagapuram, president, Simon Tamil Kaveri Sangam. Mr. Via Garamurthy, general secretary, Hindu Sangam, Malaysian Hindu Sangam, representing the president. That was a long salutation list. Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed guests, fellow members of the Malaysian Sinhalese Association and friends from our vibrant minority communities here in Malaysia. Before I start this short journey, being in front of you, lovely people, please allow me to express our humble appreciation to YB Senator Puan Saraswati Kandasamy, the Deputy Minister of National Unity Malaysia, for making time for us and accepting our invitation. YB Tuan Rajiv Vishal Karan, Adul of Bukit Gasing, the Archbishop of Kuala Lumpur, Venerable Dr. K. Dhammaratana, for gracing this event, and the 12 other presidents of the various entities around Kuala Lumpur. What a joyous occasion it is to gather together today to celebrate the Sinhala Tamil New Year. This festival is not just a moment to mark the past passage of time. It's a beautiful tapestry woven from the threads of our rich culture, our heartfelt tradition, and our shared history. As we come together in this open house, we reflect on the significance of this holiday and we embrace the spirit of unity and togetherness that it brings. The Sinhala New Year, or Avurudu, is the time when family gathers, homes are cleaned and decorated, and traditionally meals are prepared with love. It is a time when we honor our ancestors, express gratitude for the blessings we have received, and look forward to the promise of a new year filled with hope and prosperity. Now, I must admit, preparing for the new year can be quite an adventure. It often feels like a race against time. Between the cleaning, the cooking, and the last-minute shopping, you might think we are training for an Olympic event. But in all seriousness, these preparations brings us closer together as a community, and they teach us the values of hard work, respect, and gratitude. If that is what a race it takes in our household to celebrate the event, then you can imagine the process that the organizing committee had to face in making this evening an event that will portray our rich culture, tradition, and heritage. And the biggest challenge is that we are doing it for the first time since 1945, when an event of such a nature was penned down. The association was formed in 1939 to ensure that our identity is maintained, and we being from the DNA of a very strong, adventurous, brave descendants who bravely ventured out of their motherland to seek green fields, and we are here, are the diaspora from those brave, strong people who came to this country to make their home, and these are all of us here now. You must be very proud We are all descendants of people who braved and came out of their motherland, and we are here all today. Yes, we deserve a round of applause for that. We are minorities of the minorities in this country, and most of the population does not recognize or know some of us, the minority groups. And it is our own downfall that we didn't continue to work hard to publish our existence here in Malaysia. I read this with sadness. The Malay Mail, which reported, I hope I won't get caught tomorrow by the media, Kuala Lumpur, April 14. It reads, 4 Indian communities in Malaysia, Tamils, Malayalis, Bengalis and Sikhs are set to celebrate their respective New Year festivals on April 14, each rooted in distinct religious cultures but united by themes of renewal, reflection and tradition. Sadly, we the Sinhalese were not known to be in the existence in this celebration. But I honestly feel it is no fault of the media, as we were not bold enough to advertise that we the Sinhalese also make a small portion of the population of this country, which we call our country of birth. So I hope the media team here today will help us to be known that we do make a part of this population and do contribute towards the progress of the country, as you would see in the exhibition that we have put up. I earnestly encourage all of you all to take a peek of the exhibition that is put up in the far corner there, because I myself, when I went through, I was surprised that the Sinhalese actually have contributed a lot to the progress of this country, being in the government sector, the sports sector, the education sector, and the list goes on. As we celebrate today, let us not forget the importance of our cultural traditions. We have the blessings of a rich heritage filled with vibrant customs, as the Kini Uturanama which we just did, the first meal that is boiled and offered to the sun and the moon. It symbolizes the start of a new year and the hope of abundance and prosperity. And who could forget the existing games we played during these times? The quarter, or the pillow fighting is not just a test of strength, but also a celebration of good-natured rivalry. Just remember, if you fall off the pole, it's all in the spirit of fun. And if you land on your neighbor's flower bed, well, consider it a community contribution. Today, as we share food, laughter and story, let us also remember the historical significance of our culture. The Sinhalese people have a long history, one that is intertwined with the many cultures that make up this beautiful nation in Malaysia. We are a testament of the beauty of diversity, and our strength lies in our ability to learn from one another. Let us embrace the spirit of inclusivity. I see many faces here today from various different backgrounds, and this is something truly special. In our shared celebrations, we find common ground and build bridges. Our differences are what makes us unique, and it is shared humanity that unties us. As we partake in the delicious traditional food from the Apa and Kew, let us remember that food brings us together. It is often said that the way to one's heart is through the stomach. And I must say, the heart to the community is indeed very well fed today. So if you see me going back for a second, just know that I am fulfilling my presidential duties of tasting for quality control. At this juncture, please allow me to do my duties as the president of this 86-year-old association to thank all those who have made this event a success. In the event, there are many elements that need to fuse together to make that event a success, and one major element is finance, which without could not hold the other elements together. And this event is also of the same situation. I will be failing in my duties if I don't single out a few people who gave us the strength and confidence in ensuring that we are here today. I would like to put on acknowledgement the contributions made by Mr. Mahinda Jayasurya of Serendip, Mr. Achinta Gunatilaka of Rasai Machan, Mr. Romel Frankie of Tabaruma, and Mr. Sehan of KL Mobile Events. These four gentlemen actually sponsored about 70% of the cost here today. Alright, a round of applause to them, please. Nothing comes free nowadays, right? These individuals came up and gave us the confidence to start this event and ensure that we are here today. Financial element is one major element, and the other is the teamwork element, of which everyone contributes to the event. But there are always some outstanding individuals who outperform some of us in getting the extra mile to the event. And these people I have to mention, as they worked burning the midnight oil to ensure we get the best possible. First of all, I would like to thank the the Council of Management of the Malaysian Sinhalese Association, who worked as a team to make sure that we put this ever first open house. As I said, there are some who work way beyond, and I have to acknowledge their contribution. First on the list, I'd like to start with Darshika De Silva, Ms. Shantini Sepadika, Mr. Raymond Pereira and his friends, Mr. A.D. Lincoln, Mr. Alex Pereira, Mr. Francis, Mr. K. Don Premasiri, Mr. Surin Henry, and last but not least, Mr. Vijaya Samaravikrama. Having uttered about the good and positive part, I must also mention about the negative part of the event. And please allow me to express our apologies for not being able to accommodate everyone with comfortable seating, as the response to this open house was very encouraging and burst above our initial expectation by 100%. I am sure some of you might be feeling disappointed, but assured there will be no one going back with the stomach being filled. Our humble apologies for the shortcoming, and thank you so much for having made this event a successful one. In conclusion, yes, I'm concluding. Let us celebrate the Sinhala New Year with joy, laughter, and a renewed sense of hope. May this year bring prosperity to our families and strengthen our community. Let us continue to support one another, learn from each other, and grow together in harmony. Thank you all for being here today, for sharing in these celebrations, and for being part of our cherished community. May the New Year blessings bless you with happiness, health, and success. Happy Sinhala and Taman New Year. Happy New Year to all. Now, let the festivities begin. I'm done.
Thank you, Mr. A. Mandasa, for that speech. Next, we invite Dr. A. Yogaswaran, President of FOMSO, Federation of Malaysian Sri Lankan Organizations, to share his speech.
Thank you very much. This is a surprise. Nobody told me that I have to talk before I get my free meal. For a start, thank you to the Sinhala Association for taking the lead, organizing this New Year festival. And it is also on the same day of the Taman New Year. Thank you வாழ்த்துக்கள் to all those and speak in Tamil. Thank you very much. And again, we must, although we are the minority of the minorities in this country, but we must punch above that. And I think we have made ourselves known in this Malaysian context that we are not just ordinary minority community, but we are community of power. And we must always be united. It doesn't matter whether which branch of Sri Lanka you come from, whether you're a Sinhala, you're a Tamil, or whether you're a Hindu, you're a Christian, or you're a Muslim. We are all the same stock. And we must preserve our unity. We went through rough times in the past. I hope it's the past. We don't want to go through that anymore. And we must join hands, be united, and we must also appreciate each other person's culture. I'm very happy the Sinhala Association have done this today. Culture and heritage and tradition must always be continued. Thank you very much to everybody. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Youngswaran. We would also like to announce that dinner will be served at 8:30, and while the speeches are going on, the guests are invited to fill up the memo cards that are placed on top of the table.
Joining us tonight with a message of goodwill, Acting High Commissioner of Sri Lanka to Malaysia, His Excellency Mr. Muhammad Rizvi Ismail. Please give him a round of applause.
YB Senator Puan Saraswati Kandasamy, Deputy Minister of National Unity, YB Puan Rajiv, our dear friend Mr. Hemadasa, President of Malaysian Sinhalese Association, Dr. Yogeshwaran, President from Homzo, Mr. Premila Terega, Raja Bhaksha. There are a lot of leaders here, and I thought to reduce the time, not to fill my speech, want to fill the stomach with some, it's a cover up something in the table. Thank you very much. I'm very glad to see Dato Kulasegaran from our former Homso and distinguished person. Thank you very much for participating in this event. On behalf of the High Commission, I'm very glad to welcome you all and our diplomatic friends from our various countries for this Sinhala New Year program. The Sinhala New Year program, not only the New Year program for the Sri Lankan Sinhalese community, but it is important event for the Sinhalese Tamil community. So this is a cultural festival, not a religious festival, it's a cultural festival. So Sri Lankan Tamils and Sri Lankan Sinhalese are sharing the common value and the heritage. Not only them, other communities, Sri Lankan Christian community, Sri Lankan Muslim community, everyone, we are celebrating this Avurudu in Sri Lanka. From the High Commission of Sri Lanka, we are very glad to see this type of celebration. Actually, this morning we had a celebration at the Sri Lankan High Commission with the Sri Lankan Student Union. Over 100 to 150 Sri Lankan students gathered at the Sri Lankan High Commission, and they had several performance and cultural events and activities. So here we would like to thank Mr. Hemadasa and MSA team to arrange this type of the event. Outside of the Sri Lanka, from the Sri Lankan High Commission, we are very glad to participate and take part of this program. With that note, I would like to conclude with my speech because food are waiting. Suba Alut Aurut Deva and Inia Sitire Putandu Valtikal. Nandi. Thank you very much.
Thank you, His Excellency Mr. Muhammad Rizvi Ismail. Seeing that this night is built on national and ethnic unity, we would now like to welcome our guest of honor, Yang Bahagia Senator Puan Saraswati Kandasamy, Deputy Minister of National Unity, Malaysia, to give her speech.
Yang berhormat Tuan Rajiv Insyagan, Adun Mitigasi, Mr. Muhammad Rizvi, Acting High Commissioner of Sri Lanka to Malaysia, Venerable Yang Bahagia Dato' K. Dhammaratna Nayaka Mahathira, Chief High Priest of Malaysian Buddhist Mahavihara reveals, Venerable B. Saranagaranayaka Mahathera, Chief High Priest of Malaysia, Judiciary Sri Lanka Buddhist Temple, Sentul, Mr. A. Hemadasa, President of Malaysian Sinhalese Association, Yang Bahagia Dato' A. Yogiswaran, President of Federation of Malaysian Sri Lankan Organization, Mr. K.D. Prematilaka, President of Buddhist Mahavihara Brickfields, Presidents of various religious and ethnic community, former President of Malaysian Sri Lankan Organization. Nice to see you here, sir. It's, I think, first time I'm meeting. I've heard a lot about you. Dear guests, friends of media, a very good evening. Salam sejahtera, salam perpaduan, salam Malaysia Madani. It's a great honor for me to address this lively and wonderful gathering at Sinhala New Year Open House 2025. I would like to express my sincere appreciation to the Malaysian Sinhalese Association and the community of Sinhalese for organizing this event in the spirit of Malaysian sense of inclusivity and openness. Today I speak to you not just as the Deputy Minister of National Unity, but as a fellow Malaysian who deeply believes in the rich strength of our diversity. Malaysia is a home to a tapestry of cultures, religions and languages, a vibrant mosaic that is both our heritage and our future. But for this diversity to remain a source of strength, it must be nurtured by understanding, respect and acceptance. What we call it as faham, hormat dan terima. Ladies and gentlemen, the Sinhalese community in Malaysia is small but historically significant ethnic group primarily consisting of descendants of migrants from Sri Lanka, formerly Ceylon, during the British colonial era and have made enormous contributions to the development of this nation even long before our independence in 1957. The Sinhalese community maintained its identity over a span of more than a century, largely through the efforts of far-sighted leaders who ensured that the members remained loyal to Malaysia as a nation while maintaining the proud culture they inherited. I also like to take this opportunity to recognize the contributions of the Malaysian Sinhalese Association, MSA, founded in 1963, in safeguarding the cultural heritage and traditions of Sinhalese community in Malaysia. Ladies and gentlemen and dear friends, diversity, a historical legacy of Malaysia's societal fabric, warrants celebrations and preservations like this for fostering unity and harmony. Despite the challenges diversity presents in strengthening the unity, when managed effectively, it becomes the nation's strength, shaping harmonious and united Malaysian society. Early this year, Ministry of National Unity launched the Madani Harmony Initiative, aimed at enhancing Malaysians' understanding of the country's religious, cultural and customs diversity. This initiative centered on the core principles of national integration, which are, as I mentioned earlier, understanding, respect and accepting the cultures of other ethnic group in order to uphold a culture of harmony among the communities. In fostering this understanding, we can build greater trust and ensure that our rich diversity does not hinder our aspirations for harmonious coexistence. Among the programs the ministry rolled out was Jejak Harmony initiative, which saw the adherents of the various faiths get together to interact and visit each other's places of worship. Ministry of National Unity also organized the World Interfaith Harmony Week, Harmony Dialogue, Harmony Documentary, Harmony Podcast, and International Day of Tolerance. Malaysia, under the auspices of the Ministry of National Unity, it committed to exemplifying a harmonious multi-faith, multi-ethnic and multicultural society not only in Southeast Asia but globally. To this end, a national unity policy has been implemented to promote and preserve unity through the targeted strategies, embedding it into the fabric of our culture and daily life. The Sinhala New Year is celebrated primarily by the Sinhalese people of Sri Lanka, along with diaspora communities across Asia, including those in India, Thailand, Myanmar, Vietnam, and other Southeast Asian nations. Earlier in his speech, the president of Sinhalese Association, Mr. Hemadasa, mentioned that he only singled out a press or a media for having missed or for not having included Sinhalese New Year as part of the wishes in the course of wishing for other ethnic groups. I must admit that I'm one of those. Even in my deputy minister's posting in the Facebook and in all other wishes, I did not include. But I'll assure you, from now onwards or from next year, we will make sure that you are part of the community celebrate New Year on the 14th of April, along with my friends here, Songkran, which falls, their New Year is a day before our New Year celebration. So we have a common New Year, in fact. So that commonality, I think, is the core point in building our unity, ecosystem, harmony, because we do have some shared cultural values. That is, New Year is, I believe, New Year is the beginning of a year with a new hope, new aspirations, with new thoughts, new hoping to get new indulgence, new endeavors and all that. So everything starts with that new year, with the new spirit. And since we all share the same common new year, I think we have the same cultural values, that we start on the same day, the hope for a better future on this 14th of April. So that is the unity in the diversity that we all have, we have to understand. Okay, so I understand that in Sri Lanka this year is also celebrated actually I didn't know much earlier, I must admit that, but I thought you had a different day as your New Year celebration. Okay, in India it's also the New Year for Malayalis, Gujaratis. In Malaysia, all these communities are represented here tonight. That's the beauty of it. I think you have invited presidents, association members from all the small ethnic groups within that Indian community, and that I really need to appreciate, because you are not celebrating this New Year celebration on your own, but you have included everyone. That is the sense of inclusivity that Malaysia has nurtured. That is one of the beauty of this country. In whatever celebrations, if it's a Deepavali celebration, we don't forget to invite members from other community. Likewise, if it's a Hari Raya celebration, which has been going on for the past 1 month, we are not left out. So we are equally important in every celebration that is celebrated in Malaysia. And in that spirit, celebrations in Malaysia hold special significance as it showcases the culture and heritage of all communities while contributing to the nation's multicultural tapestry. Ladies and gentlemen, now I'm also concluding. As I conclude, I extend my heartfelt appreciation to Malaysian Sinhalese Association MSA, ably led by Chairman Mr. Imadasa, and to every individual whose efforts made this celebration possible. May this New Year festival be both a celebration of joy and a reaffirmation of our shared commitment to unity, harmony, and mutual respect. Happy New Year to all of you. Thank you.
Thank you, Yang Bahagia Senator from Saraswati. Please remain to the middle.
I just learned to wish Happy New Year in Sinhala. Suba Alum Aurat Dewa and Puttandu Varthakal.
Please remain at the center to receive your token of appreciation from the President, Mr. A. Hemadasa, and His Excellency, Mr. Muhammad Ridvis Ismail. After this appreciation ceremony, we would also like to present our tokens to the following distinguished guests. Dr. A. Yogeswar, the President of FOMSO. Next, Mr. K.D. Premadiliga, President of the Buddhist Mahavihara Brickfield. Mr. Sam Mak, President of Persatuan Siam Malaysia. Ms. Hilda Apo Silva, President of Selangor and Malaysian Association. Dr. Venkata Partha, President of the Telugu Association, Malaysia. Mr. Jargit Singh, President of Malaysian Gurdwaras Council.
Sinhalese Missionary Society, Malaysia. Dr. Chananka Rajapaksa, President of the Sri Lankan Workers' Welfare Society. Professor Dr. Muhammad Ismat Ramzi, President of the Sri Lankan Muslim Professional and Business Association. Dr. Alric Nathan, President of the Rotary Club Kuala Lumpur Diraja. Dato Engineer K. Panaraja, President of the Ceylon Tamil Skala Vetri Sangam. Mr. Vinaya Ganu-denu, General Secretary of the Hindu Sangam. Dr. Chanaka Rajapaksa, President of the Sri Lankan Workers' Welfare Society. The token of appreciation for our 4 amazing sponsors. First is Mr. Mahindra Jayasuri from Serendip Restaurant. Mr. Ajinda Gurudiliga from Rasai Macham. Mr. Ramesh Franklin from Ganu-denu Restaurant and Cafe. And last but not least, Mr. Sahan from KL Mobile Events. Thank you. I know you guys must be really hungry, but just do give us some time, as it's time for one of the most heartwarming traditions, Ganu-denu, where elders provide the younger generation with financial blessings in addition to the passing of wisdom and love through a simple act of giving. Now we would like to invite the children to please come forward with the bulat, or more famously known as the betel leaf, to greet your elders. Yeah, you can give them a round of applause, yes. Thank you. We'd like to call upon the elders of the society to receive the Ganu-denu. Mr. Rukshan Munasan, Dato A. Yogeswaran, Mr. Mahinda, Mr. Achinta, Mr. Franklin, Mr. Sahan, Mr. Suran Henry, Datin Lily De Silva, Mrs. Dayanese Hemadasa, and Mr. Hemachandra. Now, the elders will bless the younger generation by offering gift packets, small tokens wrapped with heartfelt wishes for health, wisdom, and happiness. Ganu-denus are extremely symbolic as they represent the passing of not only generational wealth but also wisdom and love, something which I think no matter what age, we can all take a look at. Let's give the children a round of applause. Wasn't that absolutely adorable? Thank you, elders, for coming up on stage. Let the rhythm of celebration begin. We start with a stunning performance by Sasana Avurudu, Pratana Society, the Sinhala Cultural Dance Troupe. This dance troupe was formed 3 decades ago and is made up of young Sinhalese youths ranging from the ages of 8 to 25. They are the only similar troupe to exist outside of Sri Lanka. Let's give them a warm welcome. Thank you to the dancers for that riveting performance. Next up, Thank you, dancers, for the elevating performance. Next up, we have the Kestra Academy with a beautiful dance item titled Tungara Tangrai Gangai, performed by Mitranjali Sapai and April Menon, choreographed by Guru Simar Matri, Aprasara Ramgopal.
तुंगतरंगे गंगे जय तुंगतरंगे गंगे जय तुंगतरंगे गंगे जय तुंगतरंगे गंगे जय
Anjali for that beautiful performance. Now, the moment that all of you have been waiting for, dinner. It will be served, and on the menu will be the nostalgic dishes such as chicken curry, white rice. Oh, sorry, my apologies. Let's now welcome Reverend Archbishop Julian Liao, the Archdiocese from Kuala Lumpur. My sincere apologies. Just before we break off for our dinner, we'd like to take a moment of silence to pay respect for our recent departure, Pope Francis. Everybody please stand. Thank you all for taking a moment. We'll now take the moment of silence. Thank you everyone for your moment of silence. Now it is definitely the time that all of you have been waiting for, which is dinner. Alright? So on the menu, like I was mentioning, will be the nostalgic dishes such as chicken curry, white rice, and dal, as well as the tempered pata. On top of that is our traditional Sri Lankan delicacies such as fish Avurudu, brinjal moju, and we also have our crowd favorite, apple. They'll be cooked piping hot on the live station. Seeing that spice is a sensation by all, there is also a cool drink and refill station by the buffet counter, not forgetting the open bar at the back. We hope you guys have a wonderful dinner. Please fill your tummies to the brim.
We would also like to take the time to extend our deepest thank you to our dinner sponsors once again. Mr. Mahinda Jayasuri from Sarantek, Mr. Ajinda Jayakilekar from Lasai Macham, and lastly but not least, Mr. Franklin from Tamuruma Cafe.
Thank you.